Hey, it's Luke John Harrison. Just before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to this channel. Make sure the bell notification icon is on. I would love to hear from you, and it only takes 1 second of your day to make mine. Let's get into it. We are creeping ever so quickly towards the 100th episode of the daily Supercharge, and by then we would have done 100 in the new series, and I think it might be time for a little freshen up. But until then, I've still got some great wisdom coming your way, some great perspective shifts. And one that I was thinking about this morning was that if we think about our body, right, and the body is one of those things that most people struggle to get a handle on, right, because we tend to eat, drink, smoke and do things based solely on emotions, not on commitments, not on health reasons. We just do it based on how we feel. And a lot of us struggle with our body, so we're in an epidemic of not only obesity, but people who are unhappy with their body shape, etc. Not just that, there might just be their energy levels and how they feel about their body, their confidence, etc. Now, the body, when we use it, is like a tool, right? It's very useful. It can get us through life. Now, our body could get us through till we're 95 years old, just plodding through life. Like, imagine a hammer, a screwdriver, a chisel, right? It has its use, it's a tool, and a hammer and chisel and screwdriver can get you to your 80s, 90s without breaking, right? But it wouldn't necessarily be a useful tool for a bigger job. Now, in our life, when we have to go through bigger challenges and bigger jobs, if you will, we need a more powerful tool. So how that changes is when we not just use our body, but we develop our mind. Because when we connect a strong mind, that is the power that drives this tool of a body. And I want you to think about this, right? The very strong perspective shift here is, if you get your mind set right, if your mind is right and your mind is switched on and you've made your mind up, because there's nothing stronger than a made up mind. If you make your mind up on what you want to do with your health, your body, your situation in life, nothing can stop you. You will be almost like a power tool. Think about what a power tool can do. When you have a tool and you can put power into that tool, it can make so much more of an impact than a tool alone can. It's like going from a hammer and chisel to an electric drill, right? It's like going from a sledgehammer to a bulldozer. Completely different, right? Completely different. There's been innovations in industry and construction when power was introduced to tools, because tools have been around for centuries. Cavemen used tools, but they had no power. But when they introduced the power, then industry could thrive. Then things could start to happen around the world. Homes could be built. Industries could be thriving because they added power to tools. Think about your mind as the power and your body as the tool. It works the other way as well. Think about those of you who are very intelligent, highly intelligent, super switched on, fucking smart, but you've let this from the neck down go out of the way. You've neglected your body, you've neglected your physical health. It's like having a power socket and never plugging anything into it. It's only potential power because you're not using it for what it's meant for, right? Power needs to be used. Your mind needs to be put to use. You can't put your mind to use without using your body efficiently as well. The two work in a cohesive unit. Body and mind, mind and body. When you get that together, you've got a winning fucking combination. So I don't want you to forget that. I want you to think today not just about how I can lose weight, how I can get fitter. What about how I can develop my mind and how I can make my body and mind work in synchrony together to create this power tool so that my life can experience more along the way, because I have use of this magnificent force of the power tool combining the mind and the body together. There's a great perspective shift for you today. I'll see you on the next one.